Hi everyone. I'm super excited to welcome you to NI and Thinkery's programming activity to build your very own symbolic programming languages at UT Girls Day. Introduce a Girl to Engineering. My name is Archana and I'm a computer engineer working at NI. I learned how to become an engineer at UT Austin's Cockrell School of Engineering. Hook'em horns! You might ask me, Archana, what does an engineer do? An engineer uses their science and math knowledge to solve real world problems by building products like a cell phone, a spaceship, a rocket, or even a robot. Robots are all around us. They do many things. They help people. They help us explore the world around us and sometimes even help explore planets like Mars. So here you see the Mars rover, which helped us explore the planet Mars. So robots are much like people. They can move around with their motors, as you can see. They have speakers through which they can communicate, eyes that are cameras or sensors that help them see, and a computer for a brain. So engineers also can program or do programming to tell the robotic brain what is it that they want them to do. So robots can do many things easier, better, and faster than most humans can. You might see robots around your home. We have robotic vacuums that are available that travel all around your home and keep your carpet clean. We also have robots that can mow your lawn automatically. And believe it or not, there are even robots that can clean up the litter from the litter box of your pet cat. I work here at NI, and NI helps engineers and scientists across the planet to solve the biggest and toughest engineering problems by engineering ambitiously. What I mean by ambitiously is that we solve really hard problems and have a lot of fun doing it. Some of these problems, NI helps engineers to build spaceships, rockets, a car that can drive itself without humans, a robot, and many other machines. NI engineers also use software or programming to tell a robot, a rocket, or a spaceship what to do. So today you're going to learn programming, and Heidi is going to introduce you to your programming activity. I hope you have lots of fun learning about how to be an engineer and programming. For more information on NI's programs on STEM, please visit ni.com or First Robotics. Bye. Have fun learning how to be an engineer.
Hi, my name is Heidi, and I'm an engineering manager at NI. I have a degree in electrical engineering from UT, Hook 'em Horns. Today, we're going to take part in a design engineering challenge together. We're going to construct a symbolic language used to write a program. Engineers at NI design computer systems that help engineers at other companies do amazing things very quickly. NI's customers are designing rockets, faster cell phones, and driver-assisted features in new cars. Engineers at NI write software, also known as computer programs, to tell machines what they want them to do. So what is a computer program? It is a set of instructions written to help the computer operate the way we want it to. Code is a list of computer instructions written in a language that we can understand. Variables are values that are used in the code to make it change its behavior depending on the variable. These variables can cause a step in the computer to repeat, in the computer code to repeat, or to jump to a completely different piece of the code. So for this activity, you're going to need 4 items, and I have picked 4 stuffed animals. So you need to pick 4 items and then 2 different types of items. So I have 2 pencils. So you can pause the video right now and go gather 4 items and then come right back. All right, hopefully you have 4 items, so let's get started. So we are going to create a symbolic language using these 4 different stuffed animals. Okay, so I want to get my body moving, so we're going to pick an action for each one of these animals. So the first one, when we see this dog, we are going to jump up, okay? When we see this item, we're going to clap. When we see this item, we're going to lean to the right. And when we see this item, we are going to bark like a dog. Arf! Okay? All right. So let's put together our program. So when you see this item, you're going to jump. We see this item, we're going to clap. When we see this item, we're going to lean to the right. And then when we see this item, we are going to bark. Arf! All right. Let's see if you can do it, okay? Arf! Very good. All right. So now we are going to test out our program. So what I want you to do is go find someone in your family and ask them to go put together your items, tell them what each symbol is, and then ask them to test out the program, just like we did here, okay? So go get someone, pause the video, and see if they can do your program. All right, hopefully that testing went well. Okay, so we can change up our program now by moving our different items around. So say we want to put this item at the beginning, this one at the end, and we'll switch these around. All right, let's see if you, I'm going to test my program with you. You ready? Let's see if you can remember. What's this one? Arf! Lean to the left. Jump. Very good. Okay, did you remember? Let's try it again. Arf! Okay, so now we're going to add variables to our program. So we're going to use these pencils. So what we're going to do is if you put one pencil at the end, that means we're going to repeat the whole sequence once, okay? So I'm going to put this pencil at the end of my program. So now when we get to the end, we're going to repeat the whole thing. Okay, ready? So we're going to arf. We see the repeat, arf. All right. Did that work? Did you do it? Good. Now we're going to put 2 pencils at the end. When we see 2 pencils, we're going to repeat it twice, okay? So I'm going to put 2 pencils at the end. Ready? We're going to test. Here we go. Arf. Repeat. Arf. Now repeat again. Arf. Very good. Now we can add variables at different places in our program. So say we wanted to put it in the middle of these 2 items, okay? So we're going to put a repeat right here in between these 2 items, okay? So that means you're going to repeat the first part of the program, okay? So we're going to do the first 2 steps. We see the pencil, so we do a repeat, and then we go on. So let's test it out. Arf! We see the repeat, arf! Then we go on. All right, how did it go? Hopefully it went well. So now you have the different pieces to create a program, and you can move things around. So have someone in your family create different programs and see if they can run your program. So I hope you had a good fun time doing this project with me and programming just like an engineer. So you can learn more about NI and the STEM activities we are doing at ni.com and also going to First Robotics. So have fun programming like an engineer and hook 'em horns.